Yo, what's good, Shun? Welcome to the channel. This is Lazy Bros Entertainment. It's your boy Team. I'm about to get you guys adjusted and up on the newest and greatest slasher to NBA 2K18. Right now, I'm just gonna go through and show you guys all of my attributes, my overall right now, what I'm averaging. I'm just gonna show you what's going on in my career. And then right after that, I'm gonna play my most recent game, so you guys can see that the slasher is and that the posterizer is working. Because from what I'm hearing, everyone's complaining that they're not getting no dunks, and I'm thinking it's just a hype thing that 2K put into the game to make it more competitive. But either way, I want y'all to sit back and relax and enjoy the gameplay. So I'm level 87 right now. I'm trying to get to 88. I think I got a long way to go, but let's check out the badges. So I got posterizer. I'm going for the silver on posterizer, silver on one man fast break, which I think I almost have right now. Acrobat, it's chill time. I'm still trying to get the acrobat, which is kind of hard for me because I'm always dunking. Relentless finisher. I'm going for the gold. 72 racks. And I got the Lob City finisher. Then I got the ankle breaker maxed out at 6'9" as a bronze. Pick dodger, hustle rebounder, put back king, going for the silver. Free throw ace, got that, which came in handy. I was missing too many free throws. Defensive stopper, going for the silver on that. I think I might even be able to get the gold because I'm a two-way slasher. My secondary is defense. Then I got the rim protector, which I think I can get a silver in that. Quick reflexes, chase down artist, pickpocket, glue hands, bruiser, pick and roller, teardropper, and charge card. So really, I mean, I'm looking to get the posterizer badges, the ones, the slasher badges, the ones where I'm going to be elite finishing. There go my stats for the park program and MyCareer. The team stats right here, you can see I'm the highest overall in the Knicks, and they got me in Melo's spot, put him on the bench. But you know, once I can pick my lineup, the Knicks lineup, once I think that's level 90 or 91, I'm going to put Melo back in the starting lineup because that's so disrespectful. Maybe add the hoodie to him and all that. We in the game. I'm averaging 19.1, 8.4 rebounds. I'm always averaging a double-double. Then we got Chris Trap, KP. He's out here second in scoring on the team, which you're gonna expect. He might be leading the Knicks this year in scoring, but we got Melo hanging in there for Shammy, the deadliest sharpshooter that we got in the NBA right now. Apparently, if you checked out his badges, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going through everything. Look at my badges. I got 16 right now. 1 silver, 9 bronze. The rest is personality badges. What else? I want to look at the rookie report. Just to give y'all a quick look. You see we got Lonzo there. Markelle Fultz. Dennis Smith Jr. The Beast. I don't know why that just showed Ben Simmons, but whatever. New York Knicks. We're at the top right now of the Eastern Conference, #1, and that's why I just don't think it's Hall of Fame. Just because it's been real easy for me, and I don't even have my attributes at 90, but we're gonna see once the devs or once we get some more information as to whether or not we are actually playing on Pro, All-Star, Superstar, Hall of Fame. I really think it's like Pro or whatever the park is. But anyways, yeah. Right now I'm about to wrap it up and get into the game. So I'll holla at y'all on the flip. Peace.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Our featured matchup tonight out in New York, where the Knicks will be going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, they find themselves with a comparable win percentage to this time last year, but looking to make a push as this season continues. So often we talk about players we'll get to see on the floor, but Shaq, you had a chance to speak with a player in tonight's game. You met up with DJ recently. Anything you want to share?
Ernie, I was so impressed. This guy has the temperament that all greats of the NBA have. He loves basketball, and he loves music. So do I. We talked about it for hours.
Wait, you were with DJ for hours?
I sure was.
And you ain't called me. You know that's like, DJ's one of my favorites.
What are you gonna do out there, Sham? Huh? What are you gonna do?
He ain't doing nothing. I can show you better than I can teach you, young. You just wait.
You ain't gonna do nothing out there tonight,
Oh,
Sham.
I ain't gonna do nothing. Keep talking. You already know my game don't lie. Hey, wait. You got something right there.
Whoa, we're here?
Oh, wait, that's just your foot in your mouth. Ah, got him.
You're so corny,
Yeah,
man.
whatever. You just mad because I'm gonna have you looking silly. Just watch.
You gonna take that? Nah, man. I'm gonna be watching my boy DJ.
DJ, what? You got jokes. Man, watch what I do out there. Hey, DJ.
Hey, put some
Man,
respect
whatever.
on my
Hey,
name.
all right, little Judge, you gonna see, man. You gonna see.
All right,
Let him talk
man.
to you like that.
I don't know what he's saying.
Hey, man.
Bring me in.
What? Man.
He was trying to keep up.
I never wanna waste your time. My mind, so precious. Is yours, is mine. And look at the time. My God, so precious. Is yours, is mine.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Looking at the last game for the New York Knicks, it was a win against the Raptors in Toronto. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
And anytime you come off the bench, you know your role. And that night, it was about scoring.
Well, good collective team unity, everyone pitching in, so trying to win for one another. That's a good thing.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Hey, Kevin. Now, we know the NBA is a tight-knit fraternity, and DJ has established himself among the other players. He's become friends with a lot of guys around the league, bonding through their shared love of music. DJ told me very few people in the world go through what we go through, so it's easy to bond with all the guys. Now, with that said, DJ mentioned it is still all business once the ball goes up. Kevin, back to you.
And what DJ said about the shared experience is spot on. Only players and former players know just what it is like to deal with the pressure, the travel, and other factors of being an NBA player.
So, Brent, surprises here early in the season. A few teams outperforming expectations. What can they do to keep building on this momentum?
I think the coaching staff in these sort of instances, Kevin, maybe where you're out kicking your coverage a little bit, they've got to remind their team about the small steps that we need to take. Yes, we're doing this. Don't forget about doing these things or what we're doing offensively. But make sure that the reality Griffin is a super versatile big man. Love how he's operating down deep.
Slim passes to Hernan Gomez. To the paint.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. It was beautiful.
From the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's Ntilikina. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Right wing. Here is Slim, just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's good. Oh, Griffin in position. It's rebounded by New York.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Man, what a missed opportunity there. Really just came down to some poor timing.
Now here's Porzingis. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Slim, and he goes in for the dunk.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
Alinari outside. A baseline J. That's short off the rim.
I like the defensive effort. They did a good job altering the mid-range shot and then making the shooter feel a bit uneasy.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Time.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yep, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
That's tipped.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
3 points of the game.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. They get it back. Slim passes to Porzingis. Yep, that one goes in there.
And it's got to be so tough to guard Porzingis.
Rivers against Lee. It's rebounded by Slim.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like...
Here is Slim. Up in time. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. For Teodosic, taking a look at Los Angeles. Griffin and Jordan, the front court. Austin Rivers is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Williams at the small forward. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, we know the Clippers are one of the best teams in the league.
And one. Rewind selection.
Talked about overcoming the super.
Here we go. Got him in a pose. Recognize a mismatch. Pivot to the inside. Hit him with the quick pivot to the inside. Straight to his outside leg. And one fake with the left to the right. And one. One time for the one time.
But there are teams that still poke through. Dallas did it, and that's what we're trying to do. Kevin?
And averaging 6 points a game. Williams dishes to Rivers. Right side, Griffin.
Get it out.
Blocked. Here is Slim. 11 points in the game. Outside, Porzingis. Hey, Brent, as we move toward a more positionless league, versatility obviously is such a key. Who do you think are some of the more versatile centers in the game right now?
Well, I'm not going to put them in any particular order, but Anthony Davis playing a little bit more of the 5 is certainly a nightmare matchup. He's expanded his range to be able to shoot threes. Kristaps Porzingis represents basketball's version of a unicorn. Nobody knows what to make of that guy. DeMarcus Cousins, we see Karl Anthony Towns exploring his game in Minnesota range. And Joel Embiid in Philadelphia is raising all kinds of eyebrows, Kevin. I've just never seen somebody with that point line. So the new evolutionized 5 position and revolutionized 5.
As Summer ended up staying with the Clippers while others departed.
You know, you thought he might be gone after CP3 left, but Griffin enjoyed the team, and they offered him a huge contract. You felt as though he flew under the radar a bit in free agency, due maybe to his history of injury.
13 seconds left to play in the first half. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Porzingis, that's a 2. Open jump shot off the mark.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Now, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the...
Thank you, Kevin. Now your scoring has been big in the first half, but also rebounding has been huge. What's allowed you to have such an impact?
You know, I think everyone on the floor has been doing a great job of boxing out and finishing defensive stops. The ball just happens to be bouncing my way, so, you know, I get credit for the rebound, but as a team, I'm really happy with the way we're bodying up.
Well, you guys are all doing it together. Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for Angus and Hernan Gomez are together down low. Ntilikina out there with Hardaway. And it's Slim in at the 3. And here's Porzingis after Gallinari made the last three-pointer. Now the pass to Slim. He feeds it to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. So many ways, in so many different positions all over the floor. I would think that would fit today's game perfectly.
Well, it's nice of you to say, Kevin. I'd like to think that I was a bit of a switchblade player, especially the way the offenses now are expanding to the three-point line and giving guys with
creating for himself or playing off others.
Slim passes to O'Quinn. Picked by O'Quinn. Kicks to Wells. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 10. To the inside. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. The heart of the team at the 4 and the 5. Griffin and Jordan. Teodosic out there at Patrick Beverly. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Here is Slim. Shoots it. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket.
And you'll see some Blake Griffin highlight plays. And it does seem like he needs a little bit more room to get to that burst. But that's a guy who's a veteran. That's a guy who's understanding his game a little bit better and still finding ways to be effective.
Shot clock at 6. Slim passes to Porzingis. Good D by... And Beverly kicks to Jordan. Lobs it up for Jordan. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The shot's good from Slim.
The defense looking at...
Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ring shot on the way. The shot's good from Ntilikina. Pass to Ntilikina. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Slim. Slim's got...
Griffin is a pretty good option. You?
Pass to Slim. And he's fouled pretty hard on that. No good on the free throw. Austin Rivers. And the second free throw, good.
New York Knicks ball cap, maybe even Mark Jackson, who ended up as the Rookie of the Year as the 18th pick for the New York Knicks. They do have their centerpiece moving forward. Kristaps Porzingis is a very unique talent in the NBA. Really the pressure on now to build around that guy and get back to contending basketball in the Eastern Conference.
Here is Slim to the right side. A 3 from Porzingis. Good on the triple.
Well, Porzingis has that range.
Out to Gallinari. And it's Gallinari again missing.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
On the wing, Hardaway. From outside the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's an 11-point New York lead.
And those... It's really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the Clippers call time here. It's been quite a game for Jordan, player of the game, Slim.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. And we've got an update here.
But they'll take what they can get at this point.
Here's Ntilikina, defended by Beverly. Here's Slim, and good that time. Slim's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
And an outstanding win for New York.
Nope, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against...
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Completely under control for the vast majority of the game, and whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
DJ, great game.
Thanks, Char. Am I blown up?
You're trending. Oh, hey, we need to go do an interview with the guys in the studio. Let's go.
Let's get it, man.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special post-game guest.
Hey, it's Kenny. You were just lighting it up on the offensive end. Were you looking for your shot out there or just playing within the offense?
You know, Kenny, I never get that phrase, looking for your shot. You know, everyone out there is looking for their shot. You can't score unless you have the ball, so I guess in that sense I was looking for my shot, but you know, I try to play the same game that I always do.
Well, keep looking for your shot.
Yeah, I will.
And thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We'll see you next time, and the time after that, too.
DJ, we're reporters as well as fans of the game. We watch you on the court. We know we could never do what you guys do. But what would you say happens behind the scenes that we overlook?
You know, everybody wants to get a piece of you, right? It's like DJ this, DJ that. You know, I'm always in the spotlight, so even when I leave the court, it never stops. Even when I go back to the neighborhood and the barber shop, guys, it's hard being DJ.